Hey guys, welcome to another home vlog. I've missed doing these. I'm glad I kind of took like a break from doing them, but we're back with them. Little bit of like updates. Nothing much has been really going on. The last video I did that Princess Polly haul, which was really exciting, and now I'm like fully ready for spring and summer, even though I am more of a fall girl. And then I had that weekend for like my friend's 30th birthday, that long weekend of like that beer tournament. That was just crazy in itself. More to come with videos like that, just because I know with like summer coming up, I know my friends are wanting to do like a 4th of July float trip and just little smaller trips like that. So I'm really excited for those. And in June, like first week of June, Dalton and I are going on, my boyfriend, our first vacation together. We're going to, is it Curacao? So we're going there. We'll get into that later because funny enough, it's literally me, him, and my dad. We're going, all three of us, so that'll be interesting, but we'll talk about that later, closer to the date. So yeah, today's gonna be a home vlog. It's Friday. You guys know I'm off work on Fridays, off on Saturdays, but I work on Sundays, so I always kind of like to schedule the home vlogs on Fridays and Saturdays. But let me know too if you guys kind of want a video, because I don't really show too much of me like working from home because it's really not as glamorous as anyone would think, but I don't think anyone thinks that. But if you want like a more of like a day in the life home vlog for my work from home days, let me know in the comments. So today, I think, I don't know, I woke up really late today, which is unusual for me. I feel like I've like weirdly been in like a mental funk. I wouldn't say like depressed, but it's like, I don't know, sometimes when I feel like I'm depressed, I am like all day, every day. But recently it's almost been more of like a roller coaster where like 1 minute I'm like, and the next minute I wouldn't say like I'm here, but like I'm slowly feeling like I'm gonna get there. I don't know if this is too personal literally for the internet. But I don't know, like I woke up at like 8:45 today, which I'm always up at 6, like no alarm, like, so, and I just feel so like tired and groggy, and I don't know, like I really don't want to do too much today, but we are going to be a little healthy, go to the gym because I've been slacking, go grocery shopping because I also want to get some stuff to like, I'm into making bread and very into baking right now. So I want to get some more yeast to make more bread and maybe make another recipe today too. I do have a cooking Instagram, My Diary Kitchen. So I haven't really been posting on there too, so maybe I'll make something for that. I don't really know yet. I don't want to have too much on my plate today. So I don't really know what the day is going to bring exactly. I feel like it's just going to be like go as I feel, go how I feel. Don't really know. Day by day, second by second. But I appreciate you guys watching, and let's just get this day started because it's already like 10 o'clock right now. Yep, it's 9:40 or 9:54 right now. And usually I'm like already halfway done with the gym, like with my errands, like getting ready to go. So we gotta get going. And as always, thanks for watching. I hate saying this, like, comment, subscribe, but it does mean a lot because whenever I do see like the subscribers going up, I'm like, wow, that's people who actually want to be notified and know the next time I post, or they're excited to watch my videos. So I do appreciate it. Okay, so we just got to the grocery store. My workout at the gym was not the best, but nothing food can't fix. So I want to get some stuff, maybe to bake something, and then today's just not a very good day, so I really want to get just like really good comfort food. Okay, so I just got back from the grocery store a little bit ago, and I got this package. It's from Suja, so we're gonna open it up together. They have really good juices. Sent me just like a starter kit, so I'm gonna show you real quick of what they sent me. I would buy their juices at Whole Foods because they had them there. So it's kind of nice whenever you get like a package from a company and you personally use it yourself. Always good. And then I got another package from the brand L'Occitane. I'm finally saying it right. I usually called it L'Occitane. Like I literally never knew how to pronounce it. Freezer bag. Hi, where's Suja? I don't know what this is. They sent me this packet of their greens. I'll show you guys all of what they sent and I'll show you my favorites by them. This is not sponsored, but anyway, I'm not paid to post, but you got some good stuff. This one by them, the Mighty Dozen, this one's probably my favorite. Okay, so here's the flavors that they sent over. This is like, yeah, like their starter pack. Here are the shots they sent over. They sent over immunity ones, digestion ones, and then energy ones. Super good. I like the digestion ones. Those are probably my favorite. And then the L'Occitane, here's what they sent me. I actually don't really know. Ooh, okay. This stuff, literally my favorite. I feel like it's everyone's favorite. Their shower oil, so good. And they sent over some of their body scrub. It's all in French, but I feel like it's good. I've actually never tried this before, their skin oil, but I feel like if I like the shower oil, I'm gonna love this. I just got out of the shower. I feel like I needed that so much. Like, do you know when it's just like showers, I feel like changes people. I just wiped off my whole morning, basically. So now I'm gonna do my skincare and then probably honestly relax. I wanna show you guys too just some of the products that I have been using during like my skincare routine. My routine, I have like combination skin, I would say. Like I get oily in like certain spots like right here and then really dry around like my nose and kind of like sideburn area. So this is just kind of what I've been using. I switch up the products that I use a decent amount, which I don't feel like I should be doing, but I do because I like to try new things. But this is my current little routine, I guess. Okay, so I've been using, it's the MAC, it's their Hyper Real Fresh Canvas Cream to Foam Cleanser. And I'll link everything too. I always try to like link everything that like I show in my YouTube videos, so don't worry, everything will be linked if you don't see what I'm using. It's weird because I wouldn't even say this stuff turns into a foam, but it is just like a really good hydrating cleanser, and I feel like it doesn't strip anything away from my skin. Sometimes when I wash my face with like really gel-like cleansers, after I'm done, my skin just feels so like hard, not even like rough, but like I feel like I just wiped all the oils off my face, so it just feels really like, you know, maybe not, but Then after, I don't really like to put a lot on my face after I'm done washing it, especially during the day. At nighttime, I put a little bit more on my face, but I feel like the more stuff I put on my face, the oilier it'll get, and especially it'll get oily quick. So I like to do, let's see what I have. This stuff, it's like the Kosas Plump and Juicy Vegan Collagen Spray On Serum. So I like to put this on my face. It smells interesting, but I just think it makes my face more hydrated after washing it. It like helps lock in almost like the other serums and stuff I put on my face. And if I was going out and about today, I'd probably put on like a vitamin C serum and maybe something else, but I'm gonna be home for the rest of the day, so I'm just gonna use the MAC, their Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm. Super good. It's pretty thick too, so if your skin does get really dry, or you feel like sometimes when I put on moisturizers on my face, I'll feel like in 10 minutes I feel like I need more, like to apply more. So this stuff is just really thick without making your skin feel like it's like clogging your pores or anything. Okay, and that's pretty much it for my routine, and then I'll put a little bit of sunscreen on too. I think I'm just on a Kosas kick because one of my favorites, they sent me this like 2 weeks ago and I've been using it every single day. It's the Kosas, what's the name? It's the Green Beam Sunlit Comfy Smooth Sunscreen. It has SPF 40 in it, and it also has like a bronzy color to it. You can kind of see the color, so I'll just mix it in my hands, and I kind of just like to pat sunscreen on my face. I don't know if that's weird or not. Okay, so that's pretty much my skincare routine, so thanks for watching. You guys, I swear I'm not a lazy person, but today is just one of those days where it's like I need to just lay in bed and rot with Netflix, or I guess not Netflix, but Amazon. Also too, this movie I'm watching, The Idea of You, it is so good. I went to go see it. I got invited to like this Amazon like little premiere before it came out. It just came out May 1st. Yeah, May 1st. No, May 2nd.
Yeah, May 2nd it came out, and it is like the cutest like rom-com, like probably one of the best rom-coms I've ever seen. I liked Anyone But You with Sydney Sweeney in it, but I definitely think this one's better. And if you've been following me for a while, you know how I love my movies. I go to the movies weekly, so I'm very picky on movies. Good morning, you guys. I'm just about to leave the gym right now. I didn't really vlog last night because, long story short, it was like, I think around 7 or 8 o'clock. One of my cats, which I didn't say this prior, one of my cats, Bubba, I've had him for like 4 years now. He had something happen like 2 weeks ago with his breathing to where like he just kind of sounded like an old toy, and he was wheezing and coughing up mucus, and he coughed up like a little bit of blood. And I took him to the emergency vet. It was like this whole ordeal. Like I took him literally at like 3 a.m. and they did x-rays, they did other types of like sonogram type stuff on him. And there, of course, with like pets, it's always so hard to like know like what it could be. So there were so many different options of what it could be, because he had a little bit of like bloating too. So they didn't know, like, you know, maybe something with like his GI, or with the wheezing, if it was something in his lungs. Like there was nothing stuck in his throat. So they're like, it could be feline asthma. So they gave me some medicine, gave me some like tips, and he's been fine since then. And then last night, all of a sudden he was just laying on my lap, and I just all of a sudden see him kind of like go like that, like if a cat's like trying to like get something out, but he was breathing fine. Like I put my hand on his belly and, you know, normal. So then all of a sudden he gets out of my lap and goes right on the ground, and then like starts trying to like almost cough up a hairball, but nothing's coming up. So he was doing that literally from like 8 p.m. last night until even today. And luckily, like, I was making sure he wasn't breathing too quickly. He was breathing normal. It's just he kept wheezing and like trying to cough something up. So I started panicking, and I called the emergency vet again to let them know, since they last saw him like 2 weeks ago. And they were like, yeah, it definitely could be it. Let me see if like we can call in like an inhaler, because that's what cats with feline asthma, they will need, like this inhaler and then this like attachment so that they can get the air into their lungs. So thank gosh for them, because they called it in. So I'm about to leave right now to go pick up the prescription, and then I Amazon overnighted the little attachment for the inhaler just so he has that. So it's been quite a morning. I felt so bad just because he's been wheezing too even before I left the house, and I'm like, I'm so nervous to even leave the house now, because like, yeah, he's fine, he's breathing fine, but I just feel like you never know with pets. Like, they can't talk, so like you never know what's actually going on. So I'm gonna go pick up the prescription now, and then that's like all I wanted to do all day long today, just be with him. But tonight we do have a birthday dinner for my dad. So me and my sister, my brother, and my brother's girlfriend, we're all going to dinner, and then we're going to this little Italian festival that's like right outside the restaurant that we're going to. So I'm excited to go to that, but obviously like Bubba is my concern. So I'm just hoping that the attachment for his inhaler gets delivered before I go to dinner. That way I can give it to him and like monitor him, make sure he's okay, and then just really not stay too long for dinner and then the festival. So this vlog is kind of chaotic and like not, like, it's just very sporadic, and I'm trying to film as much as I can while like still making sure that I'm showing a lot. But like, this is just real life, and I always need to like remember that like the vlogs aren't gonna be me like running these cool and fun errands and busy 24/7. Like, if I have to deal with shit, like I'll tell you guys, but also like I'll show it, but also I have to deal with it and not vlog it and just be present. So it's gonna be a better day. I just want to get the prescription. I just want to get the attachment for his inhaler. I just want to give it to him too, and then I'll feel better. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Okay, so I just got home. I got his medicine Albuterol, and then I got one of these, like a little lickable treat, because they said online to like put it in the little inhaler attachment to kind of like not trick them, but make them want to put their heads in it. But here is Bubby. Hi, honey. Hi, Rose Cubes. It's kind of nasally right now. Oh, hi, honey. Hi, you're okay, honey. It's okay. Oh. Here's what the inhaler looks like. So it literally just looks like another inhaler, and then this attachment thing I'll show you guys. Hopefully it gets delivered soon. Letting him try out a little bit of the treat now. Guys, it's starting to hiss at Bubba. Oh, hi, baby. Oh. Okay, so it's like 4 o'clock right now. I have to leave to go to dinner probably close to 5. The reservations, we're going to this Italian place that's right outside the Italian festival. It's called La Festa, or I think tonight it's Viva La Festa. It's for like adults only, and then tomorrow during the day it's like the big festival. Also it's Cinco de Mayo tomorrow too, which is kind of strange that they made an Italian festival on the same day, Cinco de Mayo. But anyways, I got a lot done. I literally, I'll show you guys in a second, I completely washed all my cushions on the couch because they said of like dust and crumbs. Like, I bet a lot of people don't deep clean, and I just realized like you might think your apartment or like your home is clean on the outside, but there is dust and crumbs everywhere. So I washed all the cushions. I vacuumed probably 3 different times on the same rugs, like just 3 different rounds just to make sure I'm getting as much as I can. Swept. I moved to the bed frame on my bed because my cat Bubba, he always likes to go under the bed, and I feel like with dust and everything down there and like cat hair, I literally removed the bed frame. So I don't have a bed frame anymore. I literally have a mattress on my floor right now just for his sake. And his little inhaler attachment is getting delivered, I think within the next hour, thank God. So I can give it to him, and hopefully that really helps and he just slowly stops getting really raspy until his appointment. But I don't really know what I want to wear to dinner tonight. I'm honestly just like, I was on the phone with Dalton because he went hunting all day today. I was like, I just want to like celebrate my dad's birthday, but also like get in, get out, just so I can be home. I work tomorrow. Get good sleep tonight, fingers crossed, because this past week has just been like, I feel like I didn't really even get a day off. This is currently my bed situation now. We don't really have a frame anymore. And then those are the cushions that are still in the wash, and then still that one left. But yeah, I literally cleaned all this, cleaned the rug, cleaned that rug, and then just did basically everything in the apartment that I could clean, I cleaned. So our plans for dinner got changed. So we're going to this barbecue place that me and Dalton always used to go to. It's called Salt and Smoke in St. Louis. If you're from St. Louis, it's so good. So we're dressing, don't mind that, very casual tonight. So I just have this, I'm pretty sure it's American Eagle, these Raleigh jorts, and then just a little clip back, and then I have these shoes from Princess Polly from the collab I did with them. So yeah, I'm kind of glad we're eating this stuff over barbecue or over Italian food. Salt and Smoke's all barbecue, so I'm excited for that. But it's storming out right now, so that's not good. So I don't think we're gonna go to that Italian festival after, which I guess kind of is a plus for me because then I can be home sooner with the kitties. I just did like a little bit of natural makeup. I kind of look orange right now, but in person I swear I don't look orange. A very no makeup look, kind of.
You'll have to connect with the local community. Anyways, here we are in the Central West End 2024. It's 8:40. Yeah, you know, just cruising, a little matcha, a little coffee. Oh shit. Alright. Hey, thanks brother.